Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft Wood and my little barn door. And today we're going to put our signatures into our journal, our trifold journal. I already put the folders in, but don't panic because we still have the signatures to put in, so you'll see how it goes. But the way I put the folders in was I kind of staggered them, and I love the way the tabs lay when it's staggered. So this is the first time I've ever done this kind of a binding. I saw Dawn do it on her video, and I have her links below if you'd like to see how she did it. But it's called I think she called it an easy twine binding. And so that's how we're going to put the signatures in. So I have my signatures already put together. Let me just show them to you. And I have 3 signatures. I've already stitched them together. So I just used the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. There are tons of videos out there that show you how to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And I also have a video that shows you how to stitch the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I'll try to remember and link one of my videos below so that you can have that as a reference. So I've just used the pages from the kit. So I'm going to flip through, and I printed on the back of each one. I printed one of the background pages that you get in the kit. Got a doily and some of the green masking paper because I love that for Christmas journals. Some of the line pages from the kit. This is a page from the Collage, the Collage Christmas kit. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll link this kit below too. Some music paper. And of course, I have some Christmas music paper somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So another page from the kit. And I've made this to where you can either flap it up this way and make a pocket with it, or you can fold it up this way and make a pocket with it. And I'm kind of leaving that up to you, whoever gets the journal, so that you can kind of have a choice in the matter. Another one of the lined pages, a little doily. Oh, and on this doily, it can be a pocket, so you can tuck something in there. Okay. The brown masking paper. I love the masking paper. I just think these add such a fun element to a journal. Another page from the book, and it's got the ledger on the back side. This is from the Collage kit. So there's that one. I'm going to flip through a little faster. This is from the Collage kit. Lined page. Doily. Collage kit, and these are from the kit. And then I added in a piece of one of my favorite wrapping papers. So that's what's in that one. And then here's the third one. This is the plain ledger that's printed. That's one of the background pages. This is from the Collage kit. Lined paper. Well, got fumbly fingers today. This is the plain ledger that's in the kit. This is from the Collage kit. There's your doily with the little tuck, and it's a tuck on both sides. I left this so you could either make it a pocket or a flap or add another page to it. Lots of things you can do with that. And that's the center. So I'm not going to flip through the back part of each signature. So we're going to put these in our journal today. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fold this open, and I'm going to take my twine, and I'm going to just measure it about 7.5 times the length of this spine. So I'm going to tie a knot on the end to keep it from unraveling, and that was a trick I learned from Dawn. So thank you, Dawn. She's with the Book Vandal shop. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Go on now. 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to go another half just for good measure, just to make sure we got enough. I'm just going to trim it off right there and tie a knot in this end. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to turn this over. Okay, hopefully y'all can see. I'm going to hold my knot at the bottom, and I'm going to wrap this around the number of times of signatures that I have. So I have 3 signatures, so I'm going to wrap this around 1. And I'm still holding my twine down here. Okay, so we're going to bring that around 1, 2. It's a little fiddly, but it's okay. It's really an easy way to bind. 3. And then we're going to bring this up to the middle. Okay, so we're going to check and make sure that we have 3 rows on the inside. I'm going to turn it over, so see you have 1, 2, 3 rows. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we have these kind of crossed right here, so I'm just going to twist it across this way. Okay, and then I'm going to take this one. Now you'll probably do this in the opposite direction. You have to remember I'm left-handed, so I tie differently than y'all do, but it's the same concept. Okay, so I'm just going to take this side and I'm going to go under all of these and pull it out on the other side. Okay, and you can pull it as tight or as loose as you want it, and then I'm going to hold my finger in the middle and I'm going to tie it off with a knot. I've tied my finger in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and tie one more knot just for good measure, and then I can trim this off, and I'm just going to tie a knot down here so it doesn't unravel. That's probably one of the easiest ways that I've seen of putting signatures in a journal. And the good thing about it is when you have them like this, I'm just going to kind of space them out. This is why I said, you know, remember when we put the reinforcement, the little chipboard piece in the spine? It's because of the way I wanted to bind it. And this way it keeps it from pinching the edges of your spine. Okay, it just gives it that little extra support. And I'm just going to pull that fabric up. So now all we have to do is just slide our signatures into our strings, just like first one's a little bit fidgety, but then once you get the first one in, you have something to work with, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you just slide that in. Okay, and then I'm going to take the next signature. Slide that in. It's always easier when you do it off camera. I don't know what it is about having this camera on. Okay, and then here's the third one. I'm going to slide it in this way and see if that'll be a little easier. Okay. It's a little bit fidgety, but once you get it in, it's great. And the good thing about this is every year you can add a new signature to this. Oh, that's why I'm hanging up. I've got a short page. You can add new signatures. You can take these signatures out and put them away for safekeeping, and you can put new signatures in it and continue using your journal. So it's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving. So then, you know, if you need your signatures to be tighter, if you need this to be tighter, you can untie the knot and make it tighter or looser or whatever. So that is how we put our signatures in. Super cute. I love it. And so you get something that looks kind of like this. Okay. So that's how you put the signatures in. That's how you do that easy twine binding. I'm super excited to have seen Dawn do that and to have tried it myself and been able to do it. And I'm excited about it because that's a lot easier way for my friends who have problems sewing in the signature. Because when you do the signatures like this and you sew them in before you put them in the journal, it's easier to get good signatures. So if you have any comments or questions about that, leave them in the comment box below. I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, when we come back, we're going to do some decorating. We're going to decorate some tags to put in our envelopes and in our pockets and our belly band here and in our folders and in our little bag here. So we're going to have fun and do some decorating. So if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you will. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Big hugs.